Why waiting to feel ready ruins lives. There's a sentence that quietly destroys more dreams than failure ever does. I'll start when I feel ready. It sounds responsible. It sounds mature. It sounds logical. But it's one of the most dangerous lies your brain tells you. Because ready is not a moment. It's a moving target. Look back at the biggest decisions in your life. Were you fully ready when you chose your career path? When you faced your first big risk? When you tried something new? No. You moved first. Clarity came later. People think readiness creates action. Reality is the opposite. Action creates readiness. Your brain wants certainty before movement. Life gives certainty after movement. That gap is where most people freeze. Psychology explains this with something called emotional forecasting error. We believe we must feel confident before we act. But confidence is actually built from acting while uncertain. Confidence is not a requirement. It's a side effect. Waiting to feel ready feels safe, but it slowly becomes a habit of delay. And delay becomes identity. You stop being someone who is preparing and become someone who is postponing. Here's what waiting really does. It protects your ego in the short term and damages your future in the long term. Because if you never start, you never fail. And if you never fail, your ego stays comfortable. But your life stays small. There's another hidden cost. When you delay action, fear grows. Not shrinks, grows. The longer you wait to start something, the bigger and heavier it feels. A simple step today becomes a terrifying leap 6 months later. Not because the task changed, but because your avoidance trained your brain to fear it. Avoidance is rehearsal for anxiety. Action is rehearsal for courage. Most people don't need more preparation. They need more exposure. You don't learn courage by thinking. You learn courage by entering. Messy starts beat perfect plans. Every time. Let's make this practical. If you're waiting to feel ready to start a project, begin ugly. Bad first draft. Rough first video. Imperfect first workout. Awkward first attempt. The first version is supposed to be bad. That's not failure. That's entry. Professionals don't start polished. They become polished by starting badly many times. Readiness is built through friction, through doing, through showing up, through repetition, not through thinking. Here's a rule that changes behavior. Start before your brain votes yes, because your brain is designed for safety, not growth. Growth requires overruling comfort. And one more truth most people miss. You will never feel fully ready for anything that can change your life. Big moves feel uncomfortable by design. If it feels safe, it's probably small. If it feels scary, it's probably important. So stop asking, do I feel ready? Ask a better question. Am I willing to begin unready? That question builds a different kind of person. The kind who moves early, learns fast, adapts quickly, and wins quietly. Don't wait for ready. Ready is built on the road, not before it.